Hey guys, this is Winnie Crohn's Gamer. I just wanted to give everyone an intro to housing, especially the new guild members and new players that are going to start playing soon. So at level 14 you can go to the main city, and I'll give you a quest to get your house. I'll give you a tour and then I'll give you the ins and outs. So you get this board, it gives you a 24-hour XP buff. So if you want to do PvP, group, or solo, you can pick which buff you get each day. I'll go into the details, I'll just show you guys first. This is the crafting station you can build. This is for survivalists, to get wood and skin. The gathering pots are actually really good. They usually refill in like a half an hour. In from it, get some meat. I'm taking this because architects need a lot of wood. Alright, so this is the house. Cool thing about the house is a lot of the house items give you rest XP bonuses. So the cooler stuff you have in your house, the better rest XP. You always want to load out, dine out in your house. That. Planted some trees. Pretty much put down anything you want. So this is the basic garden, and this is how you garden in Wildstar. And then this is a non-gathering node we placed. It's just a flower garden drop. Doesn't do anything. Just looks cool. Alright, back to the start. And I'll explain how this stuff works. So, when you start, you have to name your plot. Then you have this node where you pick your house. And there's 3 different starter houses and the spaceship for pre-ordering. And then you get these 4 little nodes. This is a lot where the crafting stuff goes and where the raid dungeon entrances go. These bigger ones are, most of them are tied to achievements. So we'll drop the Moonshiner cabin for giggles. And you should be able to see it start building. See it's building in the background. And then for this, I picked up the upgraded garden. So let's go turn that into a tier 2 garden. Alright, so that's a tier 2 garden. Let's go see what that looks like. Each of these, the crafting build, these nodes, or plugs as they call them, you place, they have upkeep, you have to pay once a week. Pretty low. So this is the tier 2 garden, and it looks like it can hold a lot more seeds. It's really cool. I don't even have to fill this out. The gathering nodes, you can only have 1. You can't have like a mining, the wood, the survivalist one. Or for relics. You can only have 1 per house. The farm doesn't count. And then, real cool thing about how... Here, I'll drop this is some of the stuff I've had. You can move stuff around, so you can actually go really nuts. Resize things. Get a giant ass chair if you wanted to. Giggles. A really big person stops by. You can do all kinds of things. I mean, look at this. So that's really cool. Alright, here's the coolest thing, which I don't know if anyone's covered yet. So you can change how your house looks. Put on different roofs. Different types of walls. They let you look at all these before you pay for them. Some of this stuff is like PvP rewards, some are group rewards. But I think this is the neatest part. You can change how the skybox looks. Make it snowing. And fireworks in the background. I have a giant rainbow. Or you could be on Mars if you wanted to. This is the PvP skybox, which looks really cool. So, I mean, you can pretty much, sky's the limit on this housing stuff. I want to show you guys, this is the moonshining building I put, and last beta was bugged, but we'll try it. See if I can make moonshine in time. Wasn't working last build.
Challenge begins.
Got some smashing grapes. I think this is how the fastest way to get grapes. Running jump. We're gonna fail this. 20. Ah! On the side of the spout.
Challenge begins.
It's still buggy.
Challenge begins.
Bring it up here.
Challenge begins.
I don't know what's going on.
Challenge begins.
Yeah, I failed it. But I guess you get something. Build moonshine.
Challenge begins.
So it's just intro to housing. Just wanted to show people so they could get an idea. There's people that are making freaking their own additions and stuff to houses. I put these trees up here going around the house. Oh, last thing, if you go to the social UI, your alts are listed as neighbors, so they can use the resources on your house, which is cool. Thanks for watching, and this was just a quick intro to housing in Wildstar. See you guys in game.